I can't see the result. And then that next month you're like, oh.
This here is also true for sure. It's not like everything I do you're used to.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back. We have about 2 months left in the year, and as you can see in the back, I already got my Christmas tree up. Okay, I've been ready for this and it's not even Halloween yet, so I'm excited. Obviously I'm making this video today because we have 2 months left in this year, and I don't understand why we would wait until January 1st to make a vision board and make some goals. Let's smash the goals we have these last 2 months. This is all about getting back and on track with your goals. So I have a few pointers on that, and my camera's gonna die, but anywho, let's get into it. If you see me with a different outfit and different look, my camera died, but we're still getting this done. The first step in getting back on track would be to reevaluate your goals. Yeah, that goal you wrote down that you seem to be procrastinating or just not getting to that goal, there's nothing wrong with that goal. There's nothing wrong with you. Maybe it's not the right time for that goal. So what I want you to do is to write down all of your goals. Any goal that comes to your mind, I want you to make a brain dump of all of your goals, right? Then I want you to go through and pick about 3. If you're that girl, pick 4. That's it. Don't go over that. You don't really want to have too many things on your plate. You want to make sure that you're focusing on those goals, and then you want to put them through the SMART system. I call it the SMART system, but it's really the SMART method for when you're creating a goal. So you want to make sure your goals are specific, measurable, actionable, or achievable, relevant, and time bound. So let's go through each one. You want it to be pretty specific. You don't want it to be broad or vague. So instead of being like, I want to learn Spanish, you would say, I want to be fluent in Spanish in 3 months. That is a specific goal. So you also want it to be measurable. So how would you measure if you're going to be fluent in Spanish? Maybe you know someone who speaks Spanish once a month for 3 months. You meet with that person. They can kind of let you know where you are with being fluent in that language. Is it achievable or actionable? What can you do to achieve this? You can do it on Duolingo. You can watch some Spanish soaps, some Spanish TV shows. You could talk in Spanish with your friends. You could, if you want to learn to write in Spanish, you could write some sentences in Spanish. Those are ways that you can take those steps to actually become fluent in Spanish. Now, is it relevant right now? Do you need to be fluent in Spanish right now, right? So let's say that you're going to Spain in 4 months. It would probably be best to start that goal now. But if you were going to Spain in a year or 2 years out, maybe you don't have to achieve that goal just at this time. You can achieve it in quarter 2 or the third quarter of next year. So that's the big thing on relevance. And then time bound, you want to make sure that you have a deadline for this, because it's easier to not put a deadline on something and then just be doing it, or actually not do it, and it never ends up happening because you procrastinated for so long and then you ultimately forget about the goal. That's why it's smart to put your goals through the SMART system. I don't know why I call it the SMART system. I love that. But do that. Pick about 3 or 4 goals. Write them down. Let's go to the next step. Once you commit to your 3 or 4 goals, you want to commit to daily habits that will ultimately lead you to achieving that goal. So, like I said earlier, we're going to use the same example, learning Spanish. Duolingo every day, watching an episode of a Spanish show every day. Those are daily habits. Your daily habit could simply be like working out or eating healthy or spending time with friends. You could definitely do your Duolingo, call a friend and talk to a friend for an hour a day. Oh my gosh, mute that. Just commit to some daily habits that are reasonable for you to do so that you will not get off track with them. Don't make some crazy wild habits that you're like, I can't. Like, you probably already maybe have a busy life already. You don't want to make it too overwhelming on yourself and what you already have. So make it reasonable. The next thing to get back on track with your goals would be Pinterest boards. Everyone says vision boards, but no, I love Pinterest boards, and I'm going to tell you why. I love Pinterest boards because there's so many ideas on Pinterest, and you can just save them, and when you want to make a vision board, you can just take those pictures, remove the background, and put them on Canva and make a vision board. Okay, so my camera died, but we're back. I went to go run some errands. Happy. We're gonna jump right back into where we were, and we were talking about Pinterest boards. Pinterest boards are great for visuals and new ideas. I love Pinterest boards. I have like 10 different Pinterest boards, and they're all themed. Utilize Pinterest to get a visual of the transformation that you want, because yeah, you can write it down, you can journal it, but it's also important to see that. You want to see it, feel it, believe it, achieve it. You can use those images inside your own personal vision board. You can print it out and put it on your phone. You can put it in one of these, and I can't think of what it's called, y'all. You can put it in one of those and you can see it every day when you walk in your home, or you can put it on your refrigerator. So those are really great ways to have that visual in for your transformation. And with this, you'll be very intentional each and every day, because you'll see your goals. The fourth thing you should do, and I've mentioned this in previous videos, is work on your inner beauty. Work on your inner love, work on your inner beauty. Before you can be something truly beautiful on the outside, it should always start within. So I always encourage journaling and reframing limiting beliefs. As I've mentioned before, our subconscious mind is made up of limiting beliefs for the most part, and that's no one's fault. That's just how we were programmed growing up. You hear things, or people say things, or you see things, and you make an assumption on it, and now it's a limiting belief. And our subconscious controls about 95% of our life, so it's important that we take control of what is entering our subconscious mind so that we can control the output. The next point and final point is grow in your faith. This is not a journey that you have to take alone, babe. No. God is with us every single second of the way, and it is so important and so fulfilling to build that relationship with God. God will show up in mysterious ways. That divine timing is unmatched. Build your faith. Maybe look and go and find yourself a church homie, or if you're not ready to be in the environment, maybe find some YouTube videos. That's something that you can maybe start off with. Reading your Bible, having your own personal prayer time, building that relationship is so important and helpful on this journey, because it's a transformation journey. Okay, this journey is transformative in a way that you'll look back and you'll hardly recognize who you used to be. And that's okay, because who you used to be was also a good person, a great person. But who you're going to end up being is going to be someone that is going to surpass what you could even imagine. And only God can get you to that point. You know, us as spiritual beings, you know, we can only do so much, but there's always a bigger plan for us, a bigger purpose for us. And it's so important to get in touch with your spirituality and your faith to fulfill that. With that being said, the connection that we have with our Creator is one that we can grow and lean on in the good and the bad. I just challenge you all to cast all your worries to God and have faith in His works. All things are working together for your good, and never forget that. Never forget that. It will be days when it'll feel like I'm not getting anywhere, like nothing is changing, but I promise you, it's the same thing like when you're going to the gym and how you've been working out for like a month or 2 months, you're like, I can't see the result, and then that next month you're like, oh yeah, I see it. That's what it's like. That's what it's like, and I'm a living testimony. Okay, all right, that's the end of the video. I challenge you to start today. I know what some of y'all was thinking, oh, yeah, I'm gonna start this, I'm gonna start tomorrow, I'm gonna start next week. No, if you said that, you've already begun to lie. You've already begun to lie to yourself. Okay, start today. There's so many things, so many big things or small things that you could achieve today that could be the next step in you becoming the better version of yourself. We're not waiting until January 1st to start some new goals. We have goals that we can achieve right now, and we will achieve them right now. So thank you for watching. If you're new to this channel, my name is Kiera and I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and like and comment if you found this video so helpful. Thank you. You want to say bye? Say bye. Mwah.